and missed, outclassed by that fast strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count is 1-2 now. McMahon is off at first with two away. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. Scott Oberg takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez.
For the Dodgers, center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Peterson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this one at 271 with 36 home runs and 69 runs batted in. Two balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Home run number 37 on the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ross Stripling. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 4-0 LA. John Peterson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 31.
Raimel Tapia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. Still without a home run and 5 driven in.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Striding in for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Brian Shaw.
Now batting, Manny Machado. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch missed with a slider.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Lays off 2-2 now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies nothing. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
the batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Ball 1. No hits to this point. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next up for Los Angeles, John Peterson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0's the count.
Now the 2-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and there's one down now. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Striding in, Chris Taylor. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Ross Stripling, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Max Munson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Max Munson.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Men on third with 2 down. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier now. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. But Mayhew towards second. He's got it. On to first. And the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 5-0. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Here's Ryan McMahon now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 to the Rockies first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Line hard, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Walters.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jake McGee will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Desmond will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Pitch on the way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This pitch is popped up. Desmond has got it, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In is Gerardo Parra. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Last strike now for Colorado. Little dribbler down the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Dodgers with the division best 104th winner. Ross Stripling earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.